Hey guys, I'm back with an Empties video for you. I know, the whole tub is full. It's a little ridiculous. Honestly, I meant to film this kind of a long time ago, but here we are. It's still technically fall when I'm filming this, although I'm not sure when I'll have the time to edit and get it up because there's some other videos I want to post before the end of the year, so it might end up being a winter Empties, but it was supposed to be a fall Empties. So this is mostly stuff that I used up through the end of summer and throughout the entirety of fall. So I'm going to organize it into categories for you and go through everything and give you my thoughts and if I would repurchase or have repurchased or whatever. I love these videos because I think they really give a true sense of your thoughts on a product, because these are absolutely empty products. I think usually there's like one or two beauty things that I don't use all the way up but I want to throw out, and I include in here to talk about because there's a reason why I don't use them. Because normally I'm the kind of person who like uses everything up, even if I don't care for it that much. As long as I don't hate it, I'll use it. But anyway, I will organize these things for you and then we will go through them all. There's a lot of doubles and triples and even quadruples with some of these things, so I'm only gonna hold up one at a time. I'm gonna start with hair stuff. I don't really use a lot of hair products, with the exception of shampoo and conditioner, of course. Went through 3 of these. The Macadamia Professional Weightless Moisture Shampoo. I discovered this. I bought this kind of on a whim when I had a coupon earlier in the summer or late spring, and I've absolutely fallen in love with this shampoo. And I've been using it pretty much ever since. This one is made for baby fine hair, which is definitely what I have. And like today, it's literally sub-Arctic temperatures. I don't know if that's a thing. I just made that up, but it's in the low single digits with a wind chill of like -25. So my hair is like, what? We're just gonna go with it. Anyway, I feel like this really, usually I don't notice too much of a difference with shampoos. My hair just, as long as it's not a really like moisturizing shampoo, which weighs down my very fine hair, it's fine. But this one I feel like just makes my hair feel very shiny and healthy and light. And not weighed down. So I really like it. And a long-time favorite of mine is the Macadamia Nourishing Moisture Mask. I've actually been going through these a lot faster than I have in previous years, because I used to just use them like once or twice a week in the way that they're intended, but now I use it as my daily conditioner. I know you're thinking like super fine hair, why would you use like a deep conditioning hair mask as your hair conditioner? I literally only put it on the bottom maybe 2 or 3 inches of my hair, depending on how long it is. And then I rinse it out after like a minute or so, and it just really helps keep my ends feeling moisturized, and I feel like it keeps them healthier longer, because I know, the ends of your hair are prone to fraying, but really been enjoying that, and it's worked really well. I went through just one body wash. I think I'm about to finish my second bottle of this in a different scent, which isn't my favorite, but I guess I'll talk about that in my next Empties video. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Gentle Scent Body Wash in Nourishing Coconut. I absolutely love this. I kind of went back. I haven't used drugstore body washes in years and years because I've been using Bath & Body Works or Lush or, something from somewhere else, or like Philosophy. Well, I fell in love with this. I feel like it's really nice soap. Like, I've been battling with dry skin basically ever since I was pregnant with Charlotte. My skin has just gotten so much drier in general. And even now, I'm a year postpartum basically, and it's still dry. And I just feel like this helps keep my skin. I know some soaps can kind of dry out your skin. I just feel like this really, really is nice. Also, keeping up with a nice kind of oil-based scrub helps me keep my skin moisturized. I do it maybe, honestly, it sounds so lame, but I don't really have the time to do the scrub as much as I used to. I used to do it every other day. Maybe I do it like once or twice a week now. It's like, how do you not have time to use a scrub? But sometimes those extra 2 minutes, really, you need those for something else. But I stand by my tried and true favorite, the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. Tropical Mango is the one I was using, obviously, over the summer. It's a really nice summery scent. A lot of their scents are kind of more tropical-y, although I think that's kind of a nice escape all year round. And then this one I forgot to say, all of those things I just talked about have and will repurchase again and again and again. This was actually sent to me as a PR thing. This is from the Bathmatician, which is an Etsy shop from Vancouver. And this is the Cheeky Tiki Pineapple Mango Sugar Scrub. I adored this. I need to place an order from her because I really liked this scrub. It was very was very like, the oil was really nice. Like it was a little bit more oily, I would say. Not oily, but like you could notice the oil on your skin more than the Tree Hut scrubs, but it was in a nice way. It wasn't in like a greasy way. So I really liked this and it smelled amazing. So I gotta remember to check her out again. And I think that's pretty much all of the showery things. So let's go into body lotions. I know I talked about these in my last favorites. I've gone through so many of these Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Lotions. I love them. This is a huge one. You can get them at Costco in like a pack of 2. But then I discovered the like companion to the body wash in the Skin Relief. There's a lot of products in front of me, you guys, I'm sorry. The Skin Relief Gentle Scent Lotion. The Nourishing Coconut, I love it. I've went through several of those as well. And then this is the scent that I'm not like that keen on, that I'm just using up the body wash in my shower. The Soothing Oat and Chamomile. I thought it would smell more oaty, but it smells more like fake cucumber. Not like oat and chamomile at all. So it wasn't my favorite, but I used it because I didn't hate it. Like I said, I tend to use things if I don't hate them. A couple of more kind of thicker lotions that I just had on hand. I didn't actually purchase recently. One of them I didn't purchase at all. This came in a Pop Sugar must-have box, which is still my favorite. I think it's the only subscription I have left. Is that right? Other than my like planner sticker subscription. Yeah, I think it is. The Victoria's Secret Hydrating Body Lotion in Coconut Milk. Not something, I don't usually buy Bath & Body products from Victoria's Secret, but I really enjoyed this. I could not get the rest of this product out. There's maybe like 1 or 2 more applications in there. I did everything I could, but it is like, this is thick lotion. I really enjoyed it. I'm not sure I would purchase it, but if I was like gifted it again, like in a subscription box or somebody gave it to me as a gift, I would totally use it and love it. I've just been using more drugstore stuff lately. And then this I had bought a while ago. This is the Perfect World Intensely Hydrating Body Cream with White Tea from Origins. I used to use Origins skincare all the time, and I loved their Perfect World line, but I did not love this. I think the scent was a little bit like cloying. It was just a little bit, yeah, it's just like a little bit sticky, heavy. It was just, I couldn't get over that, but I used it because I had it. But it's a nicer, thicker lotion. I like the consistency of the lotion. It was kind of more of a cream, as they say. But it just, I couldn't, the scent, bleh, I could not get over the scent. And then this is another one that was sent to me for PR. This is from Tree Hut as well. The Shea Moisturizing Body Lotion in Pomegranate Acai. I really enjoyed this. It kind of reminded me of the Bath & Body Works the triple moisture body creams. Do they still make those? I haven't shopped there in a long time. That come in this sort of tube. It kind of that same thickness, that same consistency. Kind of a nice berry scent, very bright, very sugary, a little bit more scented than I've been going for lately, but I enjoyed using it. And then you guys, I went through about 1,000 hand creams. So I used a couple of these Vaseline Intensive Care Deep Moisture with original Vaseline jelly. I use these at night before bed on my feet and on my hands, and they're okay. They're not like awesome, but they get the job done. And they're readily available at Target, which is generally where I buy those sorts of things. I do really like this Eczema Therapy hand cream. It's a nice lighter hand cream, but it packs a powerful punch. It's not like my most favorite, I would say, but something I would definitely purchase again. Oh, this is old. This is the Burt's Bees Mama Bee Leg and Foot Cream. I had this when I was pregnant, and then I kind of forgot about it for a while, and then I think I just used it up on my feet over the fall. But it's a really, really pepperminty foot cream. I don't think you have to be pregnant to use it. It's supposed to like naturally soothe, condition, and encourage healthy circulation because you got to keep your blood, especially if you start swelling or whatever in pregnancy. I didn't think it was anything all that special, but it's a nice pepperminty kind of lotion if you like that sort of thing on your feet. Talking about pepperminty lotions, this was in something a really long time ago. What was this in? This might have been in a Pop Sugar box. I can't remember, to be honest. It's the Peppo Foot Moisturizing Stick, which helps cracked feet, tired toes, and calluses. Shea butter with essential oils of tea tree and peppermint. This is one of those you can see it's gone. This stick sort of things that you rub on your feet. Again, I didn't notice a huge difference with this. I wouldn't have bought this. I wouldn't buy it. I probably wouldn't buy this either. the Mama Bee thing. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't buy it now, but maybe, I don't know. It was kind of a thing that I was hoping to like get some foot massages out of if I like had it strategically in the family room when I was pregnant, but that didn't really pan out. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like this was a little bit gimmicky. It didn't really do anything for me. And then lastly, this was actually another PR thing from Spa Ritual, the handprint hand salve for slow aging. I have used this in years past and enjoyed it long time ago, or at least whatever version of this they used to have. It's a really nice hand cream, and I kept it up here on my desk here, and I would just put it on anytime I sat down at my desk, and I felt like it was a really nice hand cream. And this might be on my my wish list. Maybe this would be a nice little gift for me. If anyone's looking to give me a gift. I'm kidding. I'll just buy it for myself, really, honestly. But this was a nice lotion. I might buy that again. I might. Oh my gosh, you guys, do you see how many lotions I go through? My skin drinks that stuff up. I finished a deodorant. It's actually not all the way done yet. But I find that I can't go through a whole deodorant, like, before they get dried out and I need a new one. I don't know. I see people with deodorants in their Empties videos and I'm like, how did you finish that? I only use deodorant once a day. Well, twice a day, I suppose, if I'm getting in a workout. I haven't worked out in like a couple of months. I have not had time for that. But I do really like this deodorant. It's the Dove Advanced Care deodorant. I have a different like scent now. I think it's the shea butter one, which I really like even better, but this has just been my go-to antiperspirant for years and years, and I continue to buy whatever variation of it they make, and love it. Okay, whoa, that was a lot of things. Now we're gonna move into skincare because there's a lot of stuff in here, and a lot of this stuff is you've seen this stuff before if you've watched my previous empty videos. I have a couple of the Heritage Store Rosewater and Glycerin sprays. I use this mainly as a 50-50 solution for my toner, which I combine with organic apple cider vinegar. Bragg's is my favorite, so I just do half of each, keep it in a little squeezy bottle, and my skin has never been better using that, and I've been doing it for a few years now, and it's just, I feel like it's really just kept my skin balanced. You can also spray this on as like a toner or just a hydrating mist. I don't do that very often, although it is nice if you're on like a really long plane ride or something. I have tiny little spray bottles that I can decant those into, but really enjoy those mainly for my toner concoction. I've gone through several of the simple micellar cleansing water. They've now reformulated the bottles. They shouldn't say reformulated. They've repackaged them into bigger bottles, which I think is better, because I was just going through these so fast. I had 3 of these actually, and I use them every single day, and I use these little exfoliating cotton rounds from Target, the Up and Up brand, and it's how I take off my face makeup every day. I don't wear a full face every day. I wear mainly just tinted moisturizer and a little powder over that. But I like to take off whatever makeup I have before I wash my face, so I know I'm actually washing my face and not just taking off my makeup with, you know, my facial cleanser, and that works great. Another step of that process is my eye makeup remover. Again, I wear eye makeup now every day, usually kind of simple, just a eyeshadow stick, like a creamy eyeshadow, wash of color, and then I do wear waterproof mascara and waterproof eyeliner every day. So this definitely I use every day. It's the Lancome Beef Seal Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. I've been using it for years and years. I just put a little bit of this on one of my Shiseido facial cottons, and then I hold it on my eye and then gently swipe away, and I swear it just wipes it off. I don't have to rub, I don't have to press, and then I flip the cotton over to the other side and do the other eye. So it works great, and it's very powerful. What else for skincare? Oh, of course, I have to show you guys my little Clarisonic face brushes. I'm not going to show you this because it's gross. I change these out every 3 months. So basically, whenever the seasons officially change, that's how I know it's time to change them out. I just do it that way so I don't have to remember or write it down, like change out your face brush today. I just know, oh, today is the winter solstice. That's it. Today's the winter solstice. I better change my face brush. I like the Luxe Cashmere Cleanse brush head. I use it every night. It's very gentle, and it is how I wash my face. And I just rub it on my bar, my facial soap bar, which is from, what's it called? Drunk Elephant, and it works like a charm. Okay, well now we're talking about Drunk Elephant. I have a lot of products to show you. I don't know if I've gotten my skincare routine video up for you before this, probably, maybe. If not, it's forthcoming. But I'm gonna talk about all of these in depth in that video. So if it's up, I will link it. If it's not, stay tuned. But the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel, I use that in the morning, as well as the C Firmer Day Serum. Been using those all year, absolutely adore them. The TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum and the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. Use these every night for the whole year. Absolutely love them. And then my favorite, this is my favorite like nighttime skin cream ever, the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. It is so nice. It is a year-round one. It's like powerful enough to be good during these dry winter months, but it's also not so heavy that you can use it in the like humid summer, and that works out great. And then of course the Shaba Complex Eye Serum. I use this in the day and it's really helpful. I don't look awake when I wake up, and I swear this wakes my eyes up so much. This combined with some good under eye concealer and I'm good to go. I have recently stopped using this product, not because I didn't like it, but just because I wanted to try something different. This is the Suki Exfoliate Foaming Cleanser. I've been using this for a couple of years now, and it's my morning cleanser that I like an exfoliating cleanser in the morning, and I just keep it in my shower, and that's where I wash my face in the morning. And I love this, and I still swear by it, and I would totally repurchase it. But I'm doing something else. I'm using a Drunk Elephant exfoliating cleansing bar now, which I really like. But this is not a product that I stopped using because I don't like it. It's just I wanted to try something different. But I do recommend that. It's a really nice, very gentle scrub. When I say exfoliating, it's really not even that abrasive. It's very gentle. It just kind of wakens up your skin in the morning. And the one I'm using from Drunk Elephant is similar to that. That it's not overly scrubby or anything. I wouldn't want to do that on a daily basis. And then kind of transitioning from skincare to makeup, I use this as skincare and makeup, the Juice Beauty SPF 30 Tinted Moisturizer in Sand. I use this combined with their CC cream. I just mix the two together, mainly because it's my perfect shade, but I actually really like the consistency that it comes out to be as well, as my daytime moisturizer and tinted moisturizer. So it creates a little bit of coverage. I'm wearing foundation today. I have a full face on, so this isn't an accurate representation. Wow, why couldn't I say that? Of what this looks like on the skin, but does the trick on the daily when I don't want to put on a full face. I most of the time just do tinted moisturizer, and I've been using Juice Beauty since I was pregnant with Charlotte, because it was a brand that I felt confident and comfortable wearing when I was really like hyper vigilant about those sorts of things. And I love it. I think it's great. And it's got the SPF built right in, so you don't have to like think about that. Let me just take a sweeping look here. I think we're gonna move into the last category, the makeup category. Always have one of these to show you, the MAC Brush Cleanser. Every day I spot clean my brushes. I just put a little bit of this. I actually have it in a little spray bottle that I spray onto a tissue, and I just rub my brushes around in it. On the daily, I use about 3 brushes. I use a powder brush, I use a blush brush, and I use a brush for my under eye concealer. Those are the only brushes I use like on an everyday basis, but I like to keep them as clean as possible. I don't often remember to deep clean my brushes. I need to do that. I should be doing it more often. But that stuff is great for spot cleaning, to keep them kind of clean in between days. And then makeup, I went through a few mascaras. My favorite this year and last year I think too is the Clump Crusher Water Resistant. Is it water resistant or waterproof? Water Resistant by CoverGirl. And I like both the black and the like brown black or whatever they call it. They all have different names for them. This is just my go-to. I have branched out and tried different mascaras recently, like over the past year, and I still come back to these because they're the best. And that's another product I change out every 3 months, like with, on a regular basis, because I find that the mascara is just a better quality if you change them out that frequently, especially if you're using them every day. And also it just like, I don't know, if I keep them any longer, I feel like my eyes get kind of burny. So I'm not sure that's really that great for you if that happens. Oh, I wanted to talk about this Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Colors. I bought these earlier in the year when I wanted, you can see it, like just how dry it is. You can just pull it out and nothing comes off on your hands. I'm going to talk about that. When I wanted to, you know, I've been doing these just simple washes of colors using eyeshadow sticks this year, and as my daily eye look. And I was really excited to try these, and I loved them for, well, I wasn't like that awesome. I must say, I think they were a little bit more sparkly than I wanted, but I felt like the pigmentation was great and they were so creamy. And then after like a week, they totally dried out, and I was using them every day. So I had to toss them because they're just no good. Other products that are very standby favorites for me that I use almost every day, the Urban Decay Brow Beater. I don't use this every day. I only use it when I do a full face. I use the shade Taupe. I have very dark eyebrows for whatever reason, this shade works the best for me. And I've had this for about maybe a year. Did I buy it in the spring or did I buy it last November in the VIB? It's either 6 months old or 12 months old. I'm not sure. Whichever it is, it dried out. I find that I do have to replace these every 6 to 12 months, somewhere between there, because they dry out. But I do like that, and I did replace it already. Other things I've already placed, the NARS Smudge Proof Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I've used this for years. I still use it every day, even underneath an eyeshadow stick. I just feel like it keeps things from creasing and keeps things on and looking good. The NARS Clear Brow Gel has been my favorite this year, and I've gone through a couple of those. And then the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, the Mad Max Brown, is my favorite. I used this up, it dried up, I love it. I was using it every day, and then I had one of the Stila Stay All Day eyeliners on hand, which I used to swear by. I mean, I still do. I like them a lot. But now that I've been using that one, I know that I prefer this one. It's just better. It's just better. And then, of course, my powder, the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Perfecting Veil. I go through this kind of a lot quicker now that I wear it every day. I used to not go through powder that fast, but I find one of these lasts me about 3 to 4 months before I hit pan like this and can't get any more out. And, oh, last but not least, my eyelash curler. This is a Chanel curler. I guess it was like a special limited edition product. That's what somebody told me. I bought it maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I've used it ever since, and it just wasn't curling anything anymore. And I think it's because the pads have worn down and I don't have any new pads for it. So I was gonna just chuck it. And then somebody was telling me, when I posted my VIB Sephora VIB sale haul where I talked about the Shiseido eyelash curler I bought. I'm having so much trouble talking today. Somebody said that the pads for those are compatible with these, so I might try that and see if it works, because, you know, I'd rather keep it. I don't want to throw out something that still works if I can get the replacement pads for it, so I'm going to give that a try. Anyway, oh my gosh, you guys, that was so many products. This was a long video. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Love to know what products you've used up and loved lately if you care to share. I will have links where I can below, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.